end. So, we've dealt with Gromash, who drank the demon blood and went into the lands of the Night Elves. The Night Elves have not dealt in this timeline with Broxigar quite yet. Broxigar going back in time and saving a day is not part of the Warcraft 3 timeline. That would happen afterwards. Hence why they're like, who are these green creatures? We have never seen them before. Yeah. Enemies at the gates. With the heroic sacrifice of Gromash Hellscream, the Pitlord Manoroth was slain and the demon curse that plagued orcs was put to an end. However, the combined human and orc forces had moved deeper into Ashenvale Forest to ascertain whether the demonic threat still lingers in the lands. Truon the Whisperwinds, the leader of the Night Elf Sentinels, believes that the Outlanders will bring only doom to her enchanted homeland. Oh, I hope so. The Elemental Lords would be cool. But one of them got eaten, and then people are thinking like maybe Virak will come back.
But you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
I do love these models though. It's so cool. Who in my mind was closer to sheboinking Jaina, Thrall or Arthas?
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
I mean, Arthas went in there.
We shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the orcs.
Canonically, so...
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
Arthas.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
Duke Lionheart, eh?
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve.
Nah, that's a night elf right there. Yeah! Take him out. No politics, just take him out. Aelon, that makes me incredibly proud, incredibly happy. Good luck with your streaming journey. Right, that goes away.
The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages.
I know.
Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine.
Okie dokie.
After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold.
Okie dokie. But yeah, like canonically, Arthas and Jaina actually mix and mingle like
Wisps
that.
are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors.
Whereas a Thrall and Jaina became such a ship that they decided at some point to put it in a book where Agra was like, Thrall, you know there's rumors about you and the human, right? I hate those rumors. And he's like, yes, sorry, I can't help it. People just, they see her touch my bicep and then they make up all these kind of stories. Paraphrasing, of course. But they actually put it in the book. That there's like rumors about Thrall and Jaina going around. And they were totally like, nah, that's not true. It's like, oh, okay.
Threatens the wilds.
Let's see. Did you know the citrin connection we had with the circlet? Citrins are made by heating purple gems. Very curious if you consider our purple yellow Belladar. I have no idea, Nagria.
Is complete.
I have no clue. That went beyond anything that I got the supply for you. Right, place wisp on the mine. Toot, 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 toot. Hey, look at the little face. Nou, gekhuis. You can build more wisps from the Tree of Life. Okay.
Insufficient gold.
Not enough gold. Gotcha. Oh, you mean...
Moonwells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moonwells to nourish more troops.
Heat Belladar and it will go yellow again. Alright.
To train more troops, construct an Ancient of War.
Yes, Durand. Right away. Doot. If Yogg-Saron had concert with a kiss cam, we could have a CEO moment between Fro and Jaina. Oh god, it entered. I'll have you know, I was listening to the news 2 days ago on the radio, and they spoke about that moment on the news. It reached the news. All they had to do was just play it off like, yes, we're a cute couple. That's all you had to do, instead of hiding away. But then again, you know, they're billionaires anyway, so who the f cares? Take all of his money, you can do it. Free publicity for Coldplay. It has become such a massive trend on the internet. Yeah, like, great day for the unemployed, that's for sure. Would I agree with the theory that Warcraft 3 and WoW play in different timelines? Like with Broxigar, Night Elf would have known what the orcs are, and Blue Dragons become more present in WoW only thanks to time travel shenanigans War of the Ancient Trilogy. Not necessarily different timelines, but a timeline that's been shifted and altered. So, we have a timeline that plays out.
Complete.
Up to the point where the time travel shenanigans happen. So, for example, Broxigar and Coriolis go back in time. So we have a War of the Ancients that played out without their interference. I think there's like 3 versions of the War of the Ancients, but that's neither here nor there. We have a War of the Ancients that played out without them, and some way, somehow, Azeroth won. Then we have to send back in time, and the timeline played out with them interfering. And then the timeline shifted, because we know that our Malfurion from the same timeline that also is part of the Warcraft 3 knows about Broxigar and Fura and all those time shenanigans after the fact. So that means that the timeline has been altered in that way. But we also definitely have alternate scenarios, alternate realities, alternate timelines that do not become a thing. And then, of course, you also can ask, okay, how does that fill in line with Nosdormu not being allowed to change the sacred timeline? And that they write off as we now have wibbly-wobbly moments in time that need to happen. And this is something that was also in the Dastardly Duo video, where we saw Sean Copeland with Platinum WoW talk about the bosses, and they were talking about the Infinite Dragonflight. And in that, Sean Copeland explained that the Infinite Dragonflight had been trying to turn Nosdormu into Morusand all along, and had been messing with these key events in the timeline. So, for example, Arthas going to Northrend, they were going to mess up the timeline. That's what they tried to do. So, I'm guessing that the idea that they're going with is that the timeline needs to be preserved by Nosdormu and the Bronze Dragonflight, but that preservation is more in relation to these key moments that need to happen, no matter how disastrous they are. Beyond that, they could also alter it if need be, right? So, you are 100% right that what we're seeing right now is not the timeline that we live in World of Warcraft. That will alter once the time travel happens. I have a video up, by the way, on time travel in WoW. I don't know how much it holds up to this day. But it was definitely a subject to go into. Now, again, you know, time travel, it is a fantasy concept to begin with. So, basically, any rules that you want to apply could be applied, right? Like wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey. But when you start to think about it, there's definitely some things that you're like, interesting. Free will is the enemy of a perfect timeline, is why the Titans don't like it. I wonder where that line of a Ridicron is going to go with... why do you think the Titans preserve this timeline?
Create more moons.
Does that suck up a wisp? No. One wisp can make multiple. There you go. And then... make me... yeah, there we go. This is the one that they're winning? Yeah, like, I was thinking Rick and Morty. You know what I mean? If you don't know Rick and Morty, in that one, Rick has like made the universe in such a way that he is living in the timelines where he is like the man, and outside of it there's a timeline where that's not the case. So yeah, the idea of this is the one where they're winning could definitely be true. Definitely be a true thing. It's not just this world is a prison, this whole fucking timeline is a prison, and Nosdormu is complicit. But then, if that is the case, how does that flow into the charge given to them by the Titans, the charge of the aspects? Like, yes, they can, but
your building is complete.
Does that mean that we want a storyline in which the Titans dicked over Nosdormu and gave him a charge that was actually false? I don't know, it would be kind of cool, but then how does that flow with bringing back Keeper Tyr and all that storyline? I don't know, there's definitely potential for cool storytelling there.
Stand ready.
That'd be interesting, yeah. A time travel video, but with time skipping. A free part where the person is doing a story just out of order and all the full timeline combines 3 videos and all ends with, and this is how you don't do time travel. Who is the sun in WoW universe? Okay, we got Unshi and we got... I mean, that's Tauren mythology. Unshi and... Oh, I don't remember the second term. Help
Your
me out here.
building is complete.
But they got a mythology around the sun. But to be fair, it's not as connected as Elune is, to be honest.
I stand ready.
Musha! Thank you, that's the name. Musha. Unshi Musha. But it's not
The
as
goddess calls.
active as Elune is. Although there is that storyline from Folks and Fairy Tales.
By Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Asha Forda. Alright, let's kill some people. That one. Go. Where are you going? We're just exploring, have a little look around. Let's go. Eyes of the Earth Mother, yes. Rules to be set up or else Grandfather's Paradox to stop it every time, because if you go back in time to change X to Y to your past self in the future, there's no reason to go back in time. Change it, it does change back to X. Yep.
Immediately. I stand ready.
Like, how can you alter
Your
the
building
timeline
is complete.
while altering the timeline, right? Who do you think will side with us in the last Titan in terms of Titans and Keepers, counting Helya too?
As the goddess wills.
So,
I stand ready. So be it.
I'm genuinely wondering right now,
Immediately.
would any of them?
Okalamdor.
Because I don't know. The Keepers kind of come across as they will just serve the Titans, to be honest.
Someone threatens the wild.
Would we see them step away from their
The
creators?
voice of Elune.
But then we also have something like a oh, what was his name? Ra.
Anudora.
Who did very much go against his own. Who did something in the who did something in the description of like brave and sacrificing himself and all that. So there's definitely emotions and feelings, and I wonder, would the Keepers ever be willing to stand up against the Titans?
So be it. So be it. The goddess calls.
Our sacred grove is
The
being
goddess
desecrated.
calls.
It is. Get him.
Your move.
Wait, where did they come from? Oh, there must be a human base here down. Okay.
I stand ready.
Well, I guess we can make another Ancient of War, I suppose. First, make me some more Moonwells, please.
We can't build there.
There you can.
We are preparing to leave this place, priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Sweet. Tyr worked against the Titans by making sure the humans survived. Debatable, I think.
Ready. Immediately.
Debatable.
As the goddess wills.
What if Tyr did his whole analyze of, you know, I got this mission from the Titans and I need to like protect Azeroth and all that, and in his analytic mind, he was like, ooh, these Vrykul corrupted with the Curse of Flesh. Yes, they're corrupted, but they're not harming anyone. You know, I could see them be a boon rather than a threat. Yeah.
As the goddess wills.
Would that have pushed him into
I heed the voice of Elune.
keeping them around
The goddess calls.
while still doing the thing that the Titans wanted him to do?
I stand ready.
Like, I'm thinking, what if the Titans come back and they're like, eradicate them all?
Someone threatens the wilds.
What Keeper would we expect to turn around and be like, we cannot do this, Titan Overlords?
Ashrathoraman.
Odin, 100% no. Odin would be like, ha ha, it's about damn time, I was waiting for this. Odin would turn around instantly and be like, alright, you all die now.
The goddess calls.
So that would mean that if we have Odin on our side, maybe a Helya. But Helya might still be pissed that we did the whole one-shotting her with a Primus.
So be it.
So I'm not gonna put my money on Helia. Ask us to prove ourselves again. Keeper tier. I mean, Keeper tier has been brought back for a reason. Yeah, I need to make another tree. So we're yapping on. Are you done with the moon wells? Almost.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I mean, Keeper tier has been brought back for a reason, right? There must have been a reason on the storyboard, like, yeah, we need Keeper tier back. He hasn't done a part yet, so there must be still a part to play. So could Tyr stand with us? I still wonder what happened to that Alexstrasza vision where she was going to betray Tyr. That never went anywhere either. But then if we got Tyr on our side, what would that mean? Well, we got the aspects. I'm sure that if the aspects go like, hey, brother Tyr, help us out, Tyr would be able to pull them in. So that means we also get an Arcadis and an Ironaya. If they're still around. I think they're still around. I think we just knocked them out. So we got Tyr, Arcadis, and Ironaya. Then we got the Keepers in Ulduar.
So be it.
Keepers in Ulduar owe us big time.
Bandu Thoribas mortals.
Did you see that horde walk in?
Pay for defiling these lands.
Lol, 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 lol.
As the goddess
Fall back
wills.
across the sea.
Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Fall back, fall. Pull him back, pull him back. And we'll take him out here. Yeah. Take him out in the water. That way we don't have to clean up the blood and the guts.
By Elune.
Go. Oh, go that one. You're doing the thing.
I stand ready. Done.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
Hell yeah, be like
Our
hell
warriors
yeah.
have engaged the enemy.
Hell yeah, Forim, Freya, Tyr, Arcadis, and Mimiron. I'd imagine that the Keepers of Ulduar would feel a certain sense of, you know,
On your mark. Oh, too easy.
a duty, I guess. Oh.
Point the way. Waiting on you.
Oh, snap! Back up. Now what? Now what? What you gonna do, huh? Northern melts. Icy areas in Equator never made any sense. Other side of Azeroth, though. That other side of Azeroth, though.
On your mark. I'll give it a shot.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
Alright, you are doing the thing. That little wisp, if you can make me another Ancient of War. No, we actually need like an upgrade station. Can we do that as well? Doesn't look like it. I guess this is not the mission with upgrades. Okay, that's fine.
The goddess
That's
calls.
fine. What are you doing? What are you shooting? That poor little peasants!
Waiting on you.
Archer, what did they ever do to you? Nah.
Someone threatens the wilds.
That man has a family that has kids and you're sending them off to the Shadowlands. Well,
Our
dang.
warriors
Alright.
have engaged the enemy.
Open fire!
So be it.
Point the way.
Not anymore, he doesn't. Wow. Alright, units are being buffed now. Cool. Mother can help us. She was a big help in Battle for Azeroth. Yeah.
Someone threatens the wild.
I did find it interesting though, the whole
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your
Irvin-
building is complete.
campaign where like safety features activated and they were like, nah, you're not allowed to become independent, get back to work. Here's a robot to keep an eye on things. I still wonder if
The goddess calls.
it's not called Kezogar, it is called Dornago. I'm wondering if Keeper Dorn, like you remember the play where they throw Keeper Dorn through the portal? I wonder if that's still gonna come into play at some point. Like, where did he end up? Is he gonna play a part? And what about that sister of his?
Fire.
A whole story there. Oh, he's a bubbling, he's a bubbling. Shoot! Yeah, that sister that got crushed by the rocks. Yeah. His sister was locked up. Wait, we killed his sister. We killed his sister? Did we?
I heed the voice of Elune.
All archers, attack! Kill the Duke. I love playing Night Elves, man. Yeah, Night Elves, unlike the Griffins, are amazing. I think Ghost Memory, like, oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. So there was like this caved-in tunnel where she was in.
Elune gives me strength.
Oh no.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Yogg-Saron.
Come save us. The dead advance in waves. We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters. Back to the trees.
You see, Lord, our commands. So come back to me now. Opa, there we go. Tyrande, I need you, my love. Order is anti-free will. Azeroth gives free will. So she's in a prison. We'll bet on that. Interesting. Like, again, like, it's the idea of where do they want to take this storyline. Like, so they've turned Azeroth into this Prime World Soul, but why? What is the purpose of that? How are they going to incorporate that into the future storytelling? Because it must have a reason. There must be a reason besides, yeah, it's not just a Titan, right? Turning it into a Prime World Soul must be something. I also wonder, like, with the whole Old God speculation, I'm hoping I'm not being a downer on it. Where people are like, nah, the Old Gods are still alive and they're just, you know, still running around. Like, I'm a big fan of speculation. It's just also I really like throwing out counter arguments to be like, yeah, but this is the story that we've been told so far. Hope we're not yucking on anybody's yums. This world is a prison, but Sylvanas right. 100% Sylvanas was right. Actually, Kissy, you say that jokingly, but Sylvanas is right. She is still right. Okay? Sylvanas has been falsely imprisoned, yeah? It is bullshit to live in a world that is predestined and then to be judged on your actions because the world is predestined. It's bullshit, and all we did was return to the status quo, and she was still right. The whole, we didn't shatter anything. We didn't change shit. Has her own will, being able to bless Yggdrasil in the aspects. Yeah, unless that blessing didn't come from Azeroth, of course. This is elsewhere, it's Azeroth, yeah. Also, the manifold with, like, the Irvin turning into Traegar. I like that bit so much, where she turned Magni into... Like, even early on with, like, the Stay a While and Listens, where they were looking at Magni, like, oh, you're a Traegar! Oh! I love that. And then to learn, like, there were other speakers before him that tried to make it down. Oh, we still need to go down there, by the way. That play where, like, they were hearing the voice and they need to go into the core. We're not doing that now, I guess. Are we doing that now? I mean, anything is possible, but if the Sunwell is going to be next, when are we going to go and visit Azeroth, Blizzard? When are we going to go and visit Azeroth? Can we make Ashkahet open up the way and go deeper down there? We still have more core way to explore. Do I know 40 lore, the old ones? Bits and pieces. I've watched like one video on these other races. And I'm like, oh, that is actually very familiar. Chapter 2, Daughters of the Moon. Emily's at the gate. 3 hours later, somewhere in the foothills of Mount Hyjal. You see, Lord Archimonde. So, that one just blew up.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us. Fools! Let her slip away!
She did a little tricksy.
Damn you. Find her and kill her.
A little tricksy.
The day we have long feared has finally come.
Imagine if he just turned around
The
here.
Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost.
You'd be like, huh? What was that? What? Who is talking to herself?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Shut up, I'm hilarious.
Master Thoraman,
Alright. Hide from the patrolling Doom
as
Guards.
the goddess wills.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us. Lord Archimond wants them found.
Uh-oh. Ooh!
By Elune.
No! Ooh.
So be it.
No! Go away!
I must avoid being seen.
Yeah, well... Damn.
Immediately.
Lord Archimond wishes us to corrupt this forest, and we shall.
Wait, can I just... Wait, I can just stun lock them with I? What? La la. Was that fellas? Nah, don't worry about it.
Warriors have engaged the
I'm not there. I'm not there.
So be it.
Ow. I'm not there.
By Elune.
I'm not there.
As the goddess wills.
Not there. Leave me alone.
So be it.
Go away.
By Elune.
Alright.
As the goddess wills.
I mean, I needed to get the loot, right? I can't just not get the loot. Bro. For real, go away. But I did cross the river for a reason, I imagine, right?
As the goddess wills.
Or did I just cross it for the loot? Oh, that might be a thing, actually.
By Elune. So be it. As the goddess
Can you
wills.
imagine what a day these demons are having?
By
Like,
Elune.
I swear, man. Just a moment ago, right in front of me, she was there, and now she's just gone.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Alright. Let's see. So... The connection between, of course, Archimond and Tyrande is the War of the Ancients. 10,000 years ago, they fought for the defense of the world, the whole Well of Eternity, Dragon Soul, Queen Azara trying to summon in Sargeras and the Legion. And Tyrande was one of the major key players in order to get it done. Now, we spoke before about the timelines. There is a timeline in which Tyrande did not meet Broxigar and Ronin. I was gonna say Cressus, but Cressus most likely was part of things.
As the goddess wills.
And then there's a timeline where they do. Hello, Furbolg. Oh, I'm gonna send you out as distraction.
As the goddess
Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice!
wills. So be it. By Elune.
Oh, that's amazing.
As the goddess wills.
Yeah. F you, Furbolg. This is for the greater good. Don't worry about it. Broxigar accomplished the feat. Yeah. On a pile, like Broxigar is one of the most metal stories they've done, man. On a freaking pile of slain demons, and he strikes Sargeras. Still to this day, Broxigar is one of my favorite videos I've ever done.
Okalandor.
druid pouch. That means that there are herbs inside, yeah? Increase the intelligence. Well, that's not what my druid pouch does.
Our allies' town needs help.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I'm coming, don't worry. I'm
So be
a-coming.
it.
So yeah, they fought the War of the
the
Ancients.
goddess wills.
Jared, like... If you've never read the War of the Ancients trilogy, I would highly recommend
the
to just
goddess
check it out.
wills.
Like, it's not... I would not argue that it's like the quality of a Lord of the Rings, right? Like, that would be insane.
Immediately.
But the
priestess.
battles in my mind did remind me of such epic scale warfare.
So be it.
With dragons and demigods and furbolgs and the night elves, and
So be it.
it's a really cool way of
Clearly
depicting
humans
war
have
and
no
warfare.
love for the undead, but I dare not trust them.
And a really cool way of
Orcs
describing
appear to
unit
be guarding
movements
some magical
and
treasure.
abilities and
It might prove useful to me.
Ah, snap, I'm gonna steal the orcs' loot. Excuse me. Excuse me, orcs. I need your loot. Oh dear, we're all dying now. Let me through. Let me fucking through. Yeah. Alright, run away. There we go.
So be
Alright, so we have 3 survivors. Nice. Hey, look, more units. No. Sweet.
Adore, priestess. Be wary. The Doom Guards command shades that can see us, even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
Never did I suck so hard at the game. I played so much. Ain't it just Bobo? Like, I'll never pretend to be any good at this game, but man, do I love playing it.
immediately.
And I'm okay on normal. Normal is my difficulty curve. I am a-okay over here.
As the
And yeah,
goddess wills.
Hakar the Houndmaster, like, Legion, I love it.
In the name of Cenarius.
But,
Someone threatens
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
they definitely could have done better with, that one. You're not normal? I mean, true. There's a Hydralisk.
by Elune.
Where do we find them? And hide. You think we could tickle them? Let's go tickle. Bet we could. Armor, thank you. Grab an item.
As the goddess wills.
Hide.
Shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
Oh no, there's this shit. Okay, hang on. Nice. Till the battle might hide you on one night on hard difficulty. Sheesh. I tried cheats the other day. I needed a recording of the Sunwell. So I, for the first time, used cheats in order to uncover the entire map and whatnot. I was like, oh, there's actually like a coffin, like a burial chest on this map.
So
That was a
be
cool
it.
way to explore it.
As the
Mass
goddess
towers,
wills.
yes. That's the
Immediately.
way to do it. Turtle until you're OP, until you got a shit ton of human units, and then just
By
go.
Elune.
And then you just go.
So be it.
Fondu doth belore.
Hello.
Ishnuala, sisters. It is I, Tyrande. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Nice little cheeky hell fountain. Let's go.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Yeah, well, Heims, I needed recordings, okay. I couldn't be bothered going through the entire campaign, because in my mind, the I'm doing the story of the Sunwell for tonight. Like, we're gonna dive deep into, like, okay, what is the Sunwell, the power, where it's come from. And I think that the Warcraft Reforged
Ashrathoraman.
does a better job at showing of Kel'Thuzad corrupting the Sunwell. Because in the original one, it's like a teeny-ass little fountain, and now it's actually a lake, right? Like, that is one of the better things that done on Reforged. So I need it on recording, so I was like, alright, screw it.
Immediately.
Need any tips? Ask me. Will do. I think we're okay. We'll go through it. Oh, what is that? That is a tower. Run. Keep running. We need to go to base.
Have engaged the enemy.
I'm gonna show up a base with like so many units. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Hide! That actually works, lol. Oh no, my poor units! Open the door, open the door! Oh no. Open the gate! Someone has the key, right? It's our gate. Go! Oh my god.
As the goddess wills.
Alright, so when I said I'm gonna have so many units, I meant they're all gonna be wiped out right at the end. That's what I meant. Ha!
Tyrande, praise Elune, you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldieb Chandris. We have a greater problem.
Hi, Chandra.
The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the druids.